Alrighty, we're back.
We are.
And 30 frames a second.
Yes, yeah, we've I gotta transition us. Yeah, okay, cool. We fixed our camera,
now we're back.
so now we're back.
Alright.
Let's go ahead and do this.
To the Garm Brood! 4 Garms. I like that there's like no way to... Ooh, this is interesting. The classic Red Alert thing where you start without a base and have to clear an area with your starting units and then start a base and then do a normal mission.
Yeah, where's my resources even? Okay, so you're saying I have to find a normal base here?
Yep. Where's my resources even?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna like give me sort of like just like on the base.
A lot of Red Alert did this because your bases in Red Alert come from MCVs, mobile construction vehicles. They just deploy.
I can't just take these over, can I?
No.
I have to kill them.
No, I don't think there's any capturing in this game. That's a thing in a lot of other RTSs. You can capture enemy units somehow. But I don't believe... God, I love the Hydralisks having their fins open. That's so cool. I don't have that. Did they make the remaster have less blood? Watch me kill one of these. No? Wait, hold on. Pause, go to the main menu. I swear to God. Options. Do we turn off blood? Or turn down blood?
We turn down blood?
There's a, now go to game.
I think so.
What? I swear there was a gore setting. No? Maybe not. Alright, never mind. There's one thing Starcraft 2 did bloodier than is the buildings, when certain buildings die in Starcraft 2, they absolutely, like, it's this fountain of blood.
What are they even attacking right now? Oh no.
Something like that was one. Oh yeah.
Hardy.
Yes, Larva have a frick ton of different things. Or maybe really high armor, I forget.
Okay, so now we take over this.
Because they couldn't just harass, didn't want in multiplayer for a Zerg just get harassed and lose their larva, and then that's all their production, right?
Right, so they made them much hardier than you would expect.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with the eggs.
Cool, so you're doing that. Why don't you start... yeah, actually, no, that's pretty much it. I guess you can be a gas.
500, 200, so you
can be a gas planet.
Got a lot of starting resources. Do you have any upgrades on?
Do I have any upgrades on? I don't think so. Oh wow, look what the overlords this is one. The zeros. No upgrades. Alright. Well, I guess we can't collect yet. Start with my meters. They can't respond to this, can they?
I just...
Yeah.
Yes. They shoot up unit for Zerg.
They like to shoot up, huh?
Well, oh, Guardians. Scary. What does it look like? Ticks. The ticks look like.
Yeah, I guess they look a little bit like a toy.
Alright, so you don't actually need a base in this mission.
No, I guess not.
4 Mutalisks.
Alright. We're going to start actually making some things happen.
I think you're on an island too, aren't you? Are you? I can check. The other thing I don't like is the uncovered but not currently under fog of war is impossible to see anything. Completely.
Well, this is a really bad idea, isn't it?
Oh, against the Spore? Yes, yeah. Don't do that.
Okay, well I already lost 2 units. Oh, they have an ultra list.
I know something. Careful. Do not go that way. What?
I just want to see what's over there.
That's fair.
Alright.
You're better about scouting than I am. Remember? I just sit and build a base.
Yep. I know, but I'm worse at everything else, so that makes you feel better.
I'm better at base building.
Yep. Tends to be pretty important in a game where you...
In RTS. I also played RTSs my
What are
whole
these
life.
yellow things? Oh, that's the most...
That's just buildings you found. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't look like they have another big base, actually. Maybe they just have a bunch of units and defensive structures. Which I guess would make kind of sense. Maybe. You can get another hatch up. You're at 300 minerals.
Yes. Okay, I'll wait for this larva to pop. I need to know these hotkeys. It's PH for edge. Surprised I didn't find another mineral patch while I was scouting.
I didn't see any other resources on the map, did I? You need to look left and right? Like just immediately east and west from you?
I didn't. No, I need to do that.
That's where we found the last ones. They made it easier than I think the reason that we thought that we didn't find them the first time was because they were so much closer than we thought they would be.
Oh, God.
Found one! Here's one bay. It's good to know, too, because they're quite close.
Like right next to us. In fact, if they attacked right now, we'd be pretty hosed.
Yeah, what? 6, 7 hydralisks?
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty good force hydras. And I guess there's another expansion over here somewhere. Hiding? No? Go further up. Yeah, check. Yeah, because sometimes there's just only air accessible bases. Alright, in this case, no.
Just lava.
Just lava. We don't have any things like that in my world. Just... nourishing the ground. The creep is a lot better in Starcraft 2, I'll give it that. Supposed to be this living mass of just kind of biogenic matter.
Right.
Just giving nutrition to all of the buildings rooted in it. And that was 3 hours. Boom, boom, boom. Very close to it. What the? Oh, I didn't know you said
This guy.
Ultras.
He can't respond, right?
Nope. Not shoot anything, actually. Oh, all of them have one successful.
Yeah, I probably should be doing more,
You might have ultralisks. Do you have ultras? Go to, click on it, well, when you're done.
I'm gonna save up for a... I don't want a spawning pool, I want a layer. How come I not... Oh, I need a spawning pool first.
Yes.
Okay. Spawning pool. Alright, now what do you want me to check for?
Let's go to your advanced buildings, press V. Ah, it's a filer mount, okay. So you have an ultralist then? Filers are the
He's gonna do it, man. This one utilist.
Oh, that poor ultra. Just like a scared llama.
Not exactly like a scared llama. Like a really jacked scared
Like
llama.
scared, yeah. Like a...
What are those give me?
Defilers. Defilers?
Yeah, what are
They are Zerg casters, so they are actually a big deal in
going down, man.
It will go down eventually. In competitive, they have a ability called Dark Swarm, which when it casts, reduces all units caught under it to range 0.
Oh gosh.
So you can imagine, or maybe range 1. So you can imagine that's very, very good against Terran and Protoss. Particularly with the melee-focused user.
Got him.
You did? Hold on. That's a Hydralisk. Don't shoot them. You going Hydras or Mutas again?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's another base there.
Hard to go around.
There's no expansion. No expansion that I see.
What's your, what does your guys look like?
3,600.
Not much.
Not that much.
I guess that was enough to get us three groups of Mutalisks.
Yeah.
So you can just kill the base next to you and then take that. When,
You spend it wisely.
yeah, upgrades, man. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Alright, so we gotta get a spire. We need the layer first. So
You might say that you aspire to aspire.
No, I would not.
Okay. Oh, come on. So you get to do them, but I don't?
No, that was fantastic.
Yeah. I don't do puns. And you can see Mark do puns. Happens very often. Don't do the mineral line. There we go. Not the mineral line.
Alright, so I don't need that many drones. Just give me one drone. In fact, I'm actually pretty good at drone training. Let's get you guys.
Oh wow, do you have a whole group of hydras?
I have a lot of hydras.
I got 6, 7.
Now we do want to do another spire.
Double spire. All the way across the sky. I put a 4th in gas.
Yeah.
Yep. If I were you. Also, the proportions on the Mutalisk do not make sense.
You mean like how big their mouth is?
Well, how the gigantic tail. No, that's their head up here.
Oh,
and then it's their tail that has a mouth at the bottom.
Okay.
No less than 7 mouths.
7. You don't say, Deckard Crane.
Actually, it really is. If you just like wobble your whole body, just like shake yourself.
That's how you do the Deckard Cain voice?
The Cain voice comes out really well. Yeah. I was watching a video of Ian McKellen. And he... Not you being attacked.
Stop it, guys.
This side. Why would you do that, man? That's not cool. No, seriously, where did those guys come from?
There's a base door.
I'm not seeing any base there.
It's like up here.
Huh.
It's like how that Mutalisk started.
Well, why did they come from the bottom? These are pretty good against Siders. So unfortunate that I got the mission that actually allowed me to do the, like, just full-on macro mode.
Yeah.
Without any harassment. And now you're trying to do the same thing, but they actually are attacking. Just A move. That'll do it. But don't click on your Muta. There you go.
Why did they park the Overlord right here?
It was a drop. Yeah, it was stupid, I guess.
You're not getting away, buddy.
He might get away.
He's not gonna get away.
Get away.
Got him.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Overlords.
Oh, you get cats. You guys are... I was here when the game was invented, you guys.
Not a good matchup. Hydras and
Well, it's not a good matchup?
Nope.
For whom?
Mute.
Really? I got it. I'll do it.
Hydralisks are just a little bit stronger than Marines are the ideal, right? Because they're weak and they take a lot of damage from the bouncing Mutalisk attacks.
Right.
And Mutas are expensive. Hydras are also expensive, but they just have a lot more. I think they have more armor, and so they take exponentially less damage. Plus, they just have more health and more damage.
Okay.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
So we're still waiting on those, so we'll go ahead and build some more Mutalisks.
Never enough, man. That's really interesting, right? So the what's that?
Making his way downtown.
I kind of feel bad for that one. He was not aggressive at all. He was a very one of those docile Zerg.
He got in with the wrong crowd, man.
Yep, that's what happens. Just say no.
Hugs, not pugs.
Not pugs?
Not pugs. Pugs, not
What's
even
wrong?
once.
Not even.
Not even
they're
once.
Very cute. They are very cute. They're also evolutionary mistakes.
Oh,
And
gosh.
I feel obligated to say
That.
probably. Yeah, that's actually. I can't say anything meaner. Like if pugs got absorbed by the Zerg, they would not last long, or be recognizable as pugs for very long.
I mean, I think that's fair.
As my favorite Zerg character in Starcraft 2 would say, They have very weak essence. Organism, Abather. Pub. Weak. Can be much improved. Improved upon. Not approved.
Much approved.
Not approved. They have one good Zerg character in Starcraft 2. His name's Abather. He is the Zerg evolution master. So he's the singular organism that is their kind of like biomancer.
Interesting.
Who,
Yeah, biomancer. I like that.
Who spins all of their webs, or spins all of the genetic coding for all of their new organisms and shapes the evolution of the swarm.
Interesting.
And he also, we are revealed, is responsible for Kerrigan, who he considers his best work.
Ooh.
In the Chrysalis, he broke her body, or broke her down and rebuilt her like hundreds of times, apparently. So he was directing her. Mutablades, singular.
Just like what happened
Excellent.
to me in college.
Yeah. Otherwise known as undergrad. Or what happened to you with the IRS.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, so you think we're getting ready for our first big assault here?
Yeah, I say. Well, what higher ups?
They're not great.
Higher ups, man.
Working on it.
1-1s.
Yeah, I'm at 1-1 right now.
Yeah, I'd wait for 2-2s and 2 groups of units to go out. So Muta Harass, super scary, right? In the drone line?
Yeah.
Super scary. Bouncing attacks, really fast, can come from air. Excellent harassment units. And,
Which is why, if you'll notice, I haven't harassed with my mutas.
which is... I mean, harassing a CP, I don't know, it might be at the point in AI development at this point where they didn't just make it cheap. Like, usually trying to harass AI was just useless
They
because...
just saw you coming.
No, because they just had a resource cheat where they would just get a lot more resources.
Oh, right. So
Or
they
had
didn't
perfect
actually need
micro.
their resource line?
Kind of. So yeah, it would be, or you know, if they did, it was like a tenth of their income. So, but I don't know if Starcraft did that. That is my least favorite thing, which is we've talked about many times on the podcast. But the problem with adding difficulty by just putting a multiplier on, right?
Yeah.
Instead of making smarter AI. Which, to be fair, I get it, smart AI, very hard to do.
Yeah, multipliers are really easy.
Yes, yeah, and there's probably a few lines of code. You see, what was it? There's an AI.
Oh, wait, have you seen Endgame?
No, I still haven't.
You still haven't
Friday.
seen it?
Friday, yeah.
Jeez, dude.
No spoilers on stream anymore. Nope, gotta be careful with that, because you probably just grabbed some from one.
No.
Yep, you did.
I did.
That's the one thing I don't like about, well, not the one thing. I don't like any of the selection system in Starcraft. There you go. Zerglings. I hear Zerglings. They're punching. It's such a strange, you know? So again, they don't have claws, they have hands, so
Yeah, I guess
that's the
kinda what
appropriate
they're
side
doing,
effect.
yeah.
That's one just objectively better thing Starcraft 2 did, which was just give the Zerglings frickin' claws, man.
Oh, I need a hive. Oh, hold on. That's it.
Queen Nest.
I need a queen's nest?
Yeah.
Hive requires queen's nest.
It does.
How do I get... Wait, I thought you said I needed a queen's nest in order to get a hive.
Correct.
So they require each other, and that doesn't make sense.
Nope. Listen to what I was saying. The hive requires a queen's nest.
Uh-huh.
The queen's nest you have.
I don't have a queen's nest.
You can build one though.
I can't. That requires...
The hive requires a queen's nest. You have to build
Oh.
a queen's nest, and then you can build a hive.
I see.
And you already have access to that through the lair.
Yep.
There you
Gotcha.
Oh, and then you get Fowler.
Yeah.
Once again, yeah, try again. Don't put it too close because the larvae move around, right? And remember, they instead of trying again, if they can't build when it reaches it, it just stops. Got Hydralisk June somewhere. There he is.
Jeez.
One Hydralisk. It's a pretty cool sound effect.
More of these bad baby bears. Alright.
You see the new Detective Pikachu trailer?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Is it good?
No, no.
Is it good at not saying it?
Yeah. I legitimately don't think I'm gonna see that movie actually.
Why not?
Because I have no interest in it. I kind of hate what they did with the first major AAA talent live-action Pokemon movie.
Yep, that's fair.
I'm sure it's gonna get great reviews because it's gonna be like different and it'll have something for everyone and it's gonna be like spurting expectations.
Different as this is some of the most generic things you can say about.
No, but that's like what's considered really like good cinema. It's like didn't see it coming. It's like it breathed fresh life into a tired genre. It's like, okay, one, tired genres are entirely due to oversaturation by production companies, not the actual quality of the movies.
Yeah, that's fair.
Two, Pokemon live-action movies is not a tired genre.
Yeah, that's a new genre.
Yes. And three, no one said that yet, so I can't be angry. But they will.
That's a good point.
Now, that's my problem too with like, oh my god.
What?
No, I'm sorry, just the, go over to your hive. Changed. I think it changed models right there for
Yeah.
like as it was building. Like
Yeah, I think
it got a bigger
Yeah.
size. Probably for the full hive architecture. And you're out of gas. That's not good.
I'm completely out of gas? Oh.
No, you get one at a time now.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go kill stuff, right? Because I'm not gonna be in a better position. I guess I wait for my upgrades and I go kill stuff.
Nope.
You don't wait? Yeah, why would I wait?
At this point, it's gonna take a while.
You sure?
It's gonna take a second.
Alright.
You can if you want. The longer you wait, the more they mine out their gas though. Don't worry about this. Yeah, thank you. Kill that. But is anything we can shoot up? So hydralisks, 4 colonies, other mutalisks. There appear to be none. Wasn't there a crap ton of stuff over here the first time we came over here?
I don't know about a crap stuff, but yeah, there was a bit. There's more than...
There we go. This looks fun. Skill average, skill average, skill average. Bring the rubber. Oh, that's cool. And your access to attack too. What if they waited for that? Single hydraulic.
Oh, here we go.
2 Zerglings and 2 Zerglings, 1 cup. It's so much easier to go air anyway, because now you don't have to worry about transporting units back and forth with overlords. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
Annoying. Get it.
probably
Who's doing security for this base?
someone who's terrible at it. That would be me.
No, I'm saying you just need to hire like a security. Alright, which is kind of what you do actually. Different kind of security. I don't think the Zerg need dual factor.
That's true.
So my mother was a nurse looked at this and told me this is definitely going to scar.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah, giant scar. That's kind of fun.
Oh, okay. You're okay with this.
I don't really care. Oh, there's the extra. There we go. That's it. Definitely better.
Wow, we're really bringing the battle to me here. It's kind of fun.
Then I'm fun playing a game. Hell yeah. I'm actually having fun. Yeah, kill the hive. Or the pantry. Yes, that's going to be interesting. Remember, Zerg can defend really, really well because their production comes 3 at a time.
Yeah.
And it pops immediately, right? As opposed to... Well, less than this one. Starcraft 2, you have a much different Zerg production. But more dangerous Zerg production. Oh, look at that. Wow, you're actually pretty good at Base under attack.
I think I got this. guy that...
You just keep coming.
Okay, finally they got the upgrades. No, those are 2-2s.
Oh, really? Well, you didn't need the Critters Fire. Oh, wait. No. Did you? You did. You needed the. You didn't need the hive for 2-2s, though. Did you? It was 2 or 3.
Oh, those are 3s. Alright, cool. So where do these guys keep coming from?
Probably east somewhere.
Alright, I don't need to figure that out.
Actually, no, that's your base. I don't know, man.
I'm just gonna hold this base for...
As long as you kill all the drones... They can't read them.
Alright. Wow, all my drones are dead. That's fun. Oh, jeez.
What are their hundreds? Let's left click on them.
Okay. Why are they all? They're all running away. Do they get like spooked? Is that a thing that happens?
They're herd animals. Yeah.
It kind of seems like it. All right, we're gonna start another base over here.
I think you have a wall there, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh goodness, we still have to mine this out. We're set way back from that whole business.
Oh, yeah. Why did I think that was a... How much does that geyser have?
3,200.
3,200.
Alright, let's fund over here.
Is your geyser mined out?
Yeah. I don't know, they might be pretty depleted right now, to be honest with you. They sent a lot my way.
Yeah, because I don't know how they handle resources in the game. You can starve AI or not.
Okay, no, not even once.
Interesting. So maybe that'd be a better ground assault.
Yeah.
Or you can get filers and put down a dark storm.
Would that help with a situation like that?
Yeah. Yeah, it puts down, remember, it reduces range to 0. Although it actually might only affect units.
Yeah, that's what I was going to wonder.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wow, spore crawlers have a stupid range. Or spore colonies. They're crawlers in too. You can pick them up and move them around.
Oh, interesting.
And they can, same thing with the sunken colonies, basically.
Yeah, you'll just mine.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Lose my mind.
Open it up.
Alright, so here's just going to 9.
Where did he come from? Did he come off the map? Oh god!
Oh my god!
Oh god! Oh god! Be careful. That might kill you. Yeah, pull back. Bring your other meters.
I am. 43 ups.
Yeah, dude, yeah, you're right. The ups there. What's the difference? There's a lot of hyperlisks.
Nope. What the heck? And I just like happened to cross them. They just came out of the clear blue sky.
Came out of the ground! Popping up like daisies!
The hive cluster is under attack.
I'm gonna make some Zerglings over here.
Zerglings, do it! Wow. A lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Make me lose my mind. Open, up in. Oh, come on.
Here.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I know you're gonna wait for me to respond on that. Alright, you guys need to heal, so you guys are gonna sit here.
Do you feel particularly zergy?
Not particularly. Alright, here's some Zerglings I can use to go aggress at people.
You're zergling ups.
I don't have any Zerglings. Are you saying I should get them?
Yeah.
They have them. That's
Holy
why they were
shit.
able to just completely
Oh my god! Wait, what were those?
0-1-1s.
Those are 1-1s too? Or have they upgraded them?
No, they were 1-1s. I'm not a 1-1.
I don't, but have they upgraded since the checklist?
No, they were 1-1s. I just checked.
Oh, you just checked. Ultras. Bring them right up. Yes. Are they based south of you? Or are they spawning off the edges of the map? Don't kill the ult. Or just kill the ult.
Oh gosh. Well, he just killed everything.
And all your drones are dead.
This map is brutal. Jeez, and I'm super bad at this game, and I'll accept that.
Checks out.
I'm working on the best bean gas, boy.
I thought the Overmind was supposed to be like in a coma right now.
Yeah, right. Checks out.
Talking to you. Oh yes, where's the ship coming from? It already looks up. Nope.
From nowhere. From there billions like attacks.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not sure what to build anymore.
What you want? You want to smell?
What?
You want to smell?
Sure, if you have a suggestion.
Well, if you want to go Zerglings, then you should definitely get Zergling upgrades via the spawning pool.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do Zerglings.
Okay.
I guess I probably.
Yeah, a lot of
should, 'cause I have a
minerals
lot of
and not
minerals.
many, not much gas.
That's fair.
That being said, I don't know, you should double... Oh yeah, no, I think you should do Zerglings. I think you do the Zergling best. Remember they ringed everything with Spore Crawlers?
Yeah, that's true.
Or Spore Columns? You still have your mutas as your main fort, but like, go in with just muta Zergling should be alright. How's your Hydralisks?
Hydralisks. That was a gross egg sound.
It's fantastic egg sounding. That's great. It's fantastic in its grossness. You can also just transfer over all your dudes to the other mining if you want.
Oh, I mean, that's what mine these minerals while they're here.
Safer over there.
Alright. So you're saying I should build an Evo chamber for my Zergs?
If you're gonna use Zerglings.
I'll build a couple.
It's a lot of gas you're gonna sink into it. Hey. Muxel is hosting us.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no.
I just auto-host this channel.
It's all those fans of that Pokemon run you did 3 years ago.
Yup.
4 years ago?
Yeah, something like that. It's been a while.
How many of those did you get?
I think I got in like the hundreds. We could look back. Okay, there's not actually that
I always wanted to catch all 151.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
It's the original 150. I think it's well within your grasp.
Nah, you have to trade. It's really difficult. For the original game was.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the originals. That would be a little bit more difficult. Wow, this is supposed to be some. Okay, yeah, that's where I stop. When I run into a spore colony, that's when I.
The Magno line.
No. What is that supposed to be called?
The Minnow line.
That's right. I actually
Spelled M-A-G-A, man.
Okay, so I should be building some Zerglings. I also have 2 Evo chambers.
Go to your spawning pool. Start getting them movement speed and tramlines.
Alright.
Movement speed, attack speed. We're getting cracklings. Now we get to see. I just like watching lots of Zerglings go and kill stuff too. You saw how much upgrades do for Zerglings.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Oh, look how slow and sad your Zerglings. Don't worry, buddy.
They're getting there.
We're gonna.
No, those
fix
are
it.
spawning. No.
Those are there. Those are both quick upgrades.
Alright.
By the time you're ready.
Try to find another gap in these defenses.
Or just find a ramp for your Zerglings.
Our forces are under attack.
is gonna be the one problem with the Zergling bust, is that if they have any units, you're screwed. Nah, just keep, that's why you keep your
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless I have a bunch of mutas too. Alright, evolution complete, so we want to keep doing that.
Nope, that's gonna be your spawn point.
It's not the evolution chamber that would have the evolution. Right? Too easy.
Well, everything's an evolution for a Zerg. Significantly more aggressive, man.
I like harass.
That's what you get. It's the legal term. That's what you get when you mess up big enough that they kill a Cerberus.
When you let your heart win. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Thump, thump, thump.
What is that?
So Zergling, killing your stuff. It's interesting that their attack pattern is actually not. God, they might actually have a criminal on that. How fast that goes. Look at your queen nest. Look how much damage that did.
Yeah.
One Zergling took 100 points.
That's pretty good.
You can keep on building mutas too. I mean, you have 1,200 cats.
That's true. We're done with spawn.
Oh my god, wait, are you doing missiles?
Missiles?
Go to your Evo chambers. Yeah, so stop that one. That's the missile you want, Carapace. There you go. I think my reaction was a little bit strong, but still.
Have you committed this terrible mistake? Alright, I think I'm gonna send these Zerglings in to attack this spore.
That would, the one spore. And spore.
And this friggin' guy, where are you going, buddy?
Oh, they have Hydraless speed now. How much faster he is than your Hydras. Yeah, that's right. Get zerged.
It's gonna be 5. I'm just curious to see what path they would take. Alright. More Zerglings.
Oh, it's 1:53 a.m.
But you didn't know that, did you?
Weren't your computer.
How are they gonna get up there? Can they get up there?
Yeah. Maybe not. Well,
gonna
that's too bad.
scatter like really crazy.
Wow. My Zergling bust idea was pretty bad, huh?
It's not looking great for you. Wow.
Oh, there's still stuff to the east. Hey, you remember. Good job. The warriors around kill. Woo! Cracklings are scary, man.
Okay. Let's take on the more manageable group here. Why are you not attacking?
You're not entertained.
Alright, cool.
You can still use Zerglings.
Yeah, I see their main base up there.
Honestly, busting through 2 spore crawlers is going to be fine for 3 units. I believe we have, right?
Yep. So we got 1, we got 2, and then we have, oh, we're actually looking at 3 here. Cool. Alright, let's start finishing this guy off.
I'm murderizing you.
We got enough Zerglings sitting at home. I'm not worried about our surprise and strength anymore.
Are your Lings, upgrades still going?
Yeah. They're either still going or they're completely done. Let me see. Yep, so no.
You probably have enough Mutalists to actually win the map. That's what
I'm hoping.
Oh, hey, more gas.
Alright, let's go make sure we pick that up. use? There we go.
Military academy at the time.
Where are you going?
Thunder up. Crap, those are fast, man.
We upgraded Mutilisks?
How goes it? Ah, we don't. Nope. Which is really good.
I'm completely hopeless against my Mutalisk army.
Death from above cloud army.
The cloud army.
Those guys back.
That was, right?
Yeah, that was. Nope, that's not. Yes, that one's it just, yeah, kill drones. Kill drones. It's the only thing that can, oh, it's an ultra, so that's an ultralist gun. Wow, weird. And it's creepy.
It's not working.
What's happening with this?
I have to send them back.
You can build a whole force of, you can build 14 mutas, just have it home. That is the idea. In short, yes, is you never stop building. Ever. First time I ever played online was Warcraft 3, and I played Night Elves because I thought the Night Elves were cool. And the poor guy I was playing with in 2v2 was like, he's like, you have to build units even when you're attacking. And I was like, I don't understand the question.
What are you even talking about?
I am the Zerg. La la la.
That's...
You ever seen Sean do that?
No. That's the Zerg song. Man.
Why is that one green? Click on that one. Oh, it has a double click on it. Yes, it got a parasite.
Oh.
A queen, so they're watching everything you're doing.
Interesting. So there's no way to get rid of that.
You know, I don't think so. I guess it only saw that when you came close to an overlord, and the overlord detected it. Huh, that's cool.
So I only have 2.
Scourge! Ah! Wow, that does such. Wow, that almost killed a single mutalist. You see that?
Yeah.
If you didn't have armor, I would have exploded. Yeah, they're definitely spawning at the edges of the map.
Alright, we're gonna send in our second group of another group of mutalisks here.
Wave de trois?
Twa.
Wait, that's 3.
Yeah, I
Is
think
twa
it is.
three?
It might be 3. That's
Do is 2, right?
Yeah.
Out around small. Oh wow. I love uncovering parts of the map that used to have creep that don't have creep anymore, so it's like destroying the creep right now.
Yeah, that's
Shoot her! Definitely go high with this first. God, that sound effect on the high roller shooting is so.
We got a moon shooter. Portrait, I guess.
Oh, all our 0 viewers and our 10 viewers on YouTube. How many do we normally get on YouTube?
Not very many.
I used to get like 2,000 plus on my old ones. Yeah.
Well, that was back. The YouTube landscape was a little less competitive back then.
That's also true.
Not to say your content wasn't good.
I'm sure my content was bad. I'll never go back and rewatch it. It'd be horrifying.
All right, guys, don't get too crazy.
Oh god!
That was so much fun.
How many did you miss? Or how many you lose?
I don't know. Actually, I don't think
How many actually?
I think I lost two.
Oh, that should have been way worse. Maybe you popped them real quick. I think they have like 10 health points. So. If you got one volley off, they would have bounced and killed with all of them. This group is. I think they spawn 2 at a time, like the other ones. Explain to me this. The Mutalist Den obviously has the Hydralist Den obviously has a Mutalist mount.
Yeah, you're right.
Absolutely the model they use for the Mutalist mount. That's less that way now.
That is super weird.
Calling. What am I calling?
All angels.
Brain reference.
Yep.
And before they did,
Oh yeah, Ultros, no problem.
whatchamacallit? That was a big song. Drop
Soul
to Jupiter.
Sisters.
That actually probably was bigger than Drop to Jupiter was the first thing. Which I believe is still their best song.
Really?
Drops to Jupiter?
Yeah, that is a good song.
Hey Soul Sister is not a good song. It's a fun song.
Oh my gosh, they have another base.
It's a big friggin' map, man.
Yeah, this is a hard mission.
We're gonna just go right to Mutalism. Overwhelming. We could take one of the bases we took and start Vespine.
I know. At this point, I'm just kind of on clean up. I'm not hitting stiffers and stuff. I think it's just a matter of finding and killing them.
Yeah, but you'd go so much faster with more bases. And by faster, I mean probably not that much faster. Honestly. You're pretty much at, terminal velocity here. Not terminal velocity. What's the phrase for when material critical mass?
Critical mass. I wonder what they're building over there. That seems pretty cool.
So what is that? What is it you'd say you do here? Critical mass. That's the nuclear term. Right? For when something goes becomes self-sustaining.
Yep. When they actually become self-sustaining. Alright, where's the rest of your stuff, dudes?
Remember when Eric used to teach basic nuclear theory? He would teach like an entire course
Yeah.
for TNT.
That was really fun.
He's gotta be done with his doctorate by now, right? Maybe not. It's like 6 years or something. So.
Yeah, actually I don't think he is yet. listening, Eric. You missed it.
Doctorates are so long.
Oh my gosh! Look at that!
March of the Overlords, baby. Yeah, what Eric's doing. Last time I saw him was watching you guys play Final Fantasy VII before he went to California.
That's a wild one.
Yeah, that was. You might be getting close, man. That was probably like 5 years ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I think I was still in school. I was still finishing undergrad.
Well, I just let them run amok.
I feel bad killing the Overlords. I like the Overlords.
They're kind of like cows.
Yeah, they're big floating cows, you know? That's actually what they were before the Zerg.
Zerg cows.
Before the Zerg.
Oh, the cow of the Zerg.
The beef of the sea, beef of the Zerg. Beef of the air.
A terrible name. The beef of the air.
It's chicken of the sea, right?
I think beef of the air definitely is that's what it is.
Chicken of the freeway pass.
That's squirrels.
Yeah. Or raccoons. Deer?
Okay, where are they?
Where is she?
Where is she?
That time to be dating a girl named Rachel would have been right with Dark Knight came out.
Yeah, because everyone's just constantly screaming that
She
name.
said that's what happened, actually. All anyone referred to her as for like a year.
Oh my gosh. That would get old.
It was 2008, which means I was 16, which means she was 13. So, yes, imagine being a 13-year-old girl and getting your name screamed at you by everyone.
I love how everybody thought that was like a clever joke.
Yeah.
Okay, they're still creepier, which means there's no...
No, it's going away, though. It's fine.
Alright, I legitimately don't know where they are.
You check the eastern?
I still got, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
It's my next area. I did this one.
Yeah, mules are nice for cleanup, too.
Yeah. No creep.
Goodbye, creep.
No creep, no guys. That's my rule.
That is...
My one rule.
That is... It's like no men. You are married.
Oh, look, I started another base.
See the video of Tommy Wiseau trying to play Dark Souls?
I want to watch it. I only saw that one clip in.
Oh, on the donkey.
Yeah, no. Okay, the Overlord's now running. That's how I know this is the last one.
Alright. Killed everyone.
Okay.
And that nice little drum roll there at the end. As our reward. Those are your resources. Look
I
how
would say that was expedient.
Look how many resources
I
they
think
have.
it's pretty quick.
It's not bad. Spent.
Dang, they actually had more gas and many more minerals than me.
Yeah, I mean, they had like 6 bases.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm still fascinated that they still almost mined as much as. Alright. Primary hub for Coaster, Planet Jar.
Oh,
That was a long silence.
that's good. I don't even know how long you're
Once more,
Yay.
the cunning Protoss have dared strike down that which was immortal.
I mean,
For the Protoss who murdered Zahas are unlike anything we have faced before. These Dark Templar radiate energies that are much like my own. And it is by these energies that they have caused me harm. Yet shall their overweening pride be their
overweening? Is that a overweening?
assassin murdered Zahas.
Hey there, Tool!
Touched with mine.
Oops.
And all his secrets were made known to me.
All of them.
I have taken
That's
from
rough.
mind the secret location of Ire.
Well,
You see,
even that
it's-
one crush you had in high school.
Yeah.
Last, my children, our searching is done.
So this brings into question some StarCraft lore questions.
Directly.
Because now they can no longer have any secrets. Yeah.
Ensure that the Dark Templar can cause no more harm. Celebrate. You shall set a trap for our foes. Kerrigan will lead them.
Oh good, Kerrigan's gonna be here. So, the problem with that is twofold. One, if you remember from our lore sessions before we started, the Overmind absorbed all of their creators. the Xel'Naga, who had created the Protoss.
Right.
So in theory, the Overmind should already know where Ire is.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? That's one problem. Second problem is... what's the second problem? I had two problems that caused.
99 problems.
No bitches, please. So Zeratul, we see her the name Zeratul, which is fun. He's the assassin that killed Zaz. Oh crap, what was the other story issue that got brought up there? There's a lore inconsistency that, unless I'm absolutely out of my mind.
From the Mind's touching?
The Mind's touch.
The secret?
And so that was the big one there is that he should have already known that. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Less a lore problem as much as a just inconsistency or something that's not clear and that it hurts for, because the whole motivation of the Zerg, right, is to absorb the Protoss and assimilate them and then become a perfect being.
Right.
And that's all it's obsessed with. And the process of assimilation is really unclear. So with Terran, we've seen them infest Terrans, right? We've seen both in terms of just the gameplay, right? Terrans get all blobby and then they blow up. Or Kerrigan obviously got infested, and she's a successful example.
Right.
But for Protoss, they apparently need the home world of the planet to fully... Right, they can't just grab any Protoss, right? Because they fought tons of Protoss. Why can't they just grab them and then infect them and then reproduce them that way?
Yeah.
So it's very clear of how the Zerg actually fully assimilate a species, which is the whole... The function of...
Yeah, that's like what they do.
So apparently they need to go to the Protoss homeworld to do that. Which maybe there's just a critical mass they have to reach.
Oh.
But past that, there's also the problem of, like I said, the fact that the Overmind should have already known where Ire was, considering the fact that he had eaten all of the Xel'Naga and absorbed all of their memories. That's how he learned about the Protoss in the first place, was from the Xel'Naga that he ate.
Yeah, he would have known that already.
You think? Seems like a pretty glaring plot hole.
Yeah.
Unless none of the Xel'Naga remembered where Ire was. Or they wiped their own minds.
Ooh. Is that one of the theories?
No.
Okay.
No.
I bet there's all sorts
I don't know if anyone talks about this or thinks about this other than me, like in the world.
No.
Never.
Well, there you go, foremost expert right here.
Well, in so much as I have a question that I can't answer. It's probably just a loophole. But that is one of the rare plot holes in Starcraft 1. We'll find many more of those in Starcraft 2.
Oh, it's so much prettier.
Yeah, no, it's much better.
Well, I think that's where we're going to have to stop for tonight.
Yeah, we got 2 missions done, though.
Yeah, awesome.
So we're getting close to the end here on the Zerg campaign, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the last Zerg mission, story-wise, is... Yes, okay, I know what it is. I'm not going to tell you, but it's not far. But huge plot development, right? We met Tassadar. Kerrigan has been shown to be tricked. We have permanent way to kill Cerebrits.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Big deal. Which means, in theory, the Overmind might be in danger as well. Because they're killing... The Dark Templar are using the same energies that the Overmind uses, and that is fatal to him. And last but not least, the Overmind has discovered Ire.
Right. Okay,
So the plot's moving here.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be
quick.
the big fight between the Overmind and the Protoss, then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe even a whole campaign.
I don't think so.
But yeah, so after 6 missions of no story with the Chrysalis, now we got 2 missions where we get introduced to a new major character, have a completely unheard of thing happen, lose a character, and completely change the course of an entire race's trajectory.
Yeah.
So
and it's kind of strange pacing.
That's mistaken pacing. I think that's interesting. It's to play because when you read through it, you get all of the lore all at once, right? So it doesn't feel nearly as rushed. But when you play through it, you have 4 hours worth of missions when nothing happens basically with the Chrysalis.
It's protecting the Chrysalis.
But then you get so then you discover Chrysalis. We have Kerrigan, then we meet Zaz, and then Zaz dies, and then you find the Dark Templar get learned about. We meet Tastar, we get tricked back to. So like all the plot, like story stuff, happens in like 3 missions here.
Yeah.
But there is actually a decent amount of stuff that happens.
Do you think they did that so that to give you a chance to like get better at the Zerg? Okay,
Maybe.
Yes. It's like to ramp up. They still could have tried to introduce you to some story.
Yeah, it's not necessary at all for story. I mean, story motion can still happen with easy missions. StarCraft 2 has a better learning curve as well, I think. But I mean, also at the same time, I was talking about kind of trying to break down the density of story. So, like, could you play the next mission without knowing what had happened in the mission preview? Can you skip a mission and stuff?
In this case, I don't really think you could.
No, not at this point. If you skipped the one where you get tricked by Tassadar, then suddenly you're fighting Zerg, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
This next one, we're going to be killing Dark Templar, which we don't even know existed. We don't know what they are, and don't know why they're important. And the one before that, Kerrigan would have appeared out of nowhere.
Right.
So yeah, these last three have all been completely necessary story missions. The first three, I think you can skip any of the Chrysalis ones and still protect the Chrysalis, right?
Right.
So, Sultan Ash. Just do the next one.
Yeah. Interesting. Cool. All right. Well, we're
We'll probably finish the Zerg campaign hopefully next session, I think.
Yeah. All right. Cool.